Get out the cage.
Yo.
Bro, and then he over-exaggerates when I hit him.
Then he
He over-exaggerates when I hit him?
Y'all think, bro, and then he over-exaggerates when I hit him. Like, I'm gonna tap him, and he'll be like,
Full disclaimer before we get into this video and trigger warning, you are about to see somebody harm their dog, not fully on camera, and the parts I'm definitely going to blur it, but if you're squeamish or don't want to hear or see any of that stuff, just be aware when diving into this video. And
I used to watch so many videos like this, man, but now the only person I watch is most critical.
Purely for educational purposes, so YouTube, please do not take this video down. I do not advise anybody go out and do any of the things you're about to see in this video. This streamer is catching some of the worst heat of their lives because they decided to put hands on their dog live. And after being confronted with the weird behavior she just presented in front of thousands of people, millions at this point, she deflected and said the whole reason why their dog was making all those noises and the reason she had to do it was because he had left the cage and because the dog is over dramatic. It generally gets sadder the more we look into it. I don't want to yab too much in this intro, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even is this person in case you're unaware.
he laid in my face like this. Like, this how he on my phone. This how he on the phone. And I'm laying in his face like this. I must smash the phone and throw that his teeth, bro. He's talking about I ain't even see.
For the unaware, that streamer you just saw right there is Aspen Aspen Kartier. And in case you have never heard of her, she has started her fame off by making music, mainly rapping from what I could tell, posting music videos on YouTube, and even being on places like On the Radar. But like a lot of people in this new age of content creation, she decided to dive into streaming and has mainly been doing desktop streams, just chatting, and even collabing with some fan favorites like Samaya and making content together with a lot of other people. But unfortunately, all that might come to an end because of one fatal clip that has been circulating.
It's not even slapping. It looked like she was giving the dog knuckles, gang. It looked like she was punching that little nigga.
I think we're gonna answer out because this
might. You can hear her hit the dog.
I'm saying.
I'm not gonna be on social media until February 1st, so. How did I take?
That sound like knuckles.
Like she.
That don't sound like the slap,
and beating it like she fighting a female.
You hear that shit? Yeah, get her ass gone, bro. Yo, like, she's still not done?
She is whooped, like.
Oh, nah, dang. Like, I can't hear the thumps and shit. Like,
now, while I have been referring
to
them as a dog, this is a puppy, a very small dog and a very young dog. And I understand getting upset at your dog for doing things you're not supposed to do. Putting them in the cage, they find a way to jump out, getting a little upset. Hey, that's all fine and dandy. But where you lose me is then where you decide to have an entire Street Fighter all-out brawl on your dog. On live,
she got wild.
You can literally hear the dog crying and pleading for help. This isn't one little love tap that some people might call it, even though I probably would be opposed to that too. This is an all-out Mortal Kombat combo she is putting this dog into, as it is again pleading and crying for help as loud as possible. And most of that was off screen anyway, but still, based on the noises I'm hearing, I'm assuming that none of that went well at all. And thankfully, Twitch decided to step in the platform that she was streaming on, ended up even banning her for these terrible actions. And the internet as a whole was pretty.
This nigga Bree is not banned, gang.
Tell them that you're fine. Tell them right now. I'm not playing. Tell them. Tell them.
Dog trying to get away. Look like he crying.
Tell them. Tell them.
Dog scared as hell.
Looking around like that shit crazy.
Dog trying to escape.
You're fine.
Turning away.
You're fine and you're for sale.
Oh my God, he's so dramatic. Now, normally when I apologize and I have remorse for the things I did, it includes an I'm sorry. I'm never going to do this again. This is why I was wrong in this situation. And what you just said included that. It actually included more threatening and even the dog yelping again and screaming again because of how she was holding it and pinning it down to the ground. It genuinely makes me curious of how someone like this could have not only a platform, but then continuously make mistake after mistake again, and at no point in time see the error in their ways, because apparently it's not her fault in any way, shape, or form, and it's the dog's fault because they are just over dramatic dramatic and doing too much. After again, the dog was screaming repeatedly because she was hitting it repeatedly over and over again unnecessarily, and yet apparently that's all on the dog. That's the dog being over dramatic. Even in those clips right there when she threatened the dog to apparently not make her mad again held the dog against the bed in a way that made it scream in pain, all the dog just being dramatic. I don't understand how that thought process could possibly go through her head, or how a normal person would think like this, but apparently she isn't a normal person, because even when confronted with the fact that she is banned on Twitch and probably won't be able to stream there anymore and make any money, this is what she had to say to all of that.
Why you beat the dog? I didn't beat the dog. If I beat the dog, who's the dog? Is you beat? Is you beat up? Say I over exaggerate.
The dog can't speak English.
Say I'm really small and I over exaggerate. Say it. Say it.
But it looked like she was giving the dog knuckles.
It's not traumatized. My next stream, according to Twitch, my next stream not to March 15th, but it's cool though, cause that mean I got a month to build my YouTube. Yeah, so since I'm not gonna be live on Twitch, I'm gonna be live on YouTube. Or I have to switch to Kick. The Kick people, I be seeing why everybody be on Kick, cause Kick give you a part, bro. It's like these people that's gonna call you, and they gonna be like, yeah, you switch over to Kick, da 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 da. We'll get you verified same day, da 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 da, like that. So would y'all rather me go to YouTube or Kick? Alright, I'm gonna get my be verified by like tomorrow. Give me a second.
This is somebody that put hands on their dog live and apparently are going to be unbanned by Twitch March 15th. Wild work. As you can tell from all the clips that I've shown you so far after this whole situation went down, and even the situation itself, she doesn't care about her actions and doesn't see anything wrong with what she did. And it's
that nigga not coming, bro.
Out here speaking about it and basically deflecting the entire time, telling us that we're in the wrong, the dog is just overreacting, and that she apparently didn't put no hands on the dog because apparently the dog don't got no black eyes. So how could you possibly get hurt if you don't have any visible proof? It's not like she streamed it to thousands and now millions of people have seen it and literally heard the dog cry out for help. The sad part about this is she's talking about moving to, and that's most likely not even gonna happen.
But Daisy, can you check if Bree is banned? I don't think he banned, but he talking about he banned and he can't type in the chat. And you a mod, so you gotta do that.
If she even makes an account, he'll make sure it gets banned.
Or I can switch to Kick.
If you guys can find her Kick, let me know, please, and I'm gonna make sure that it gets taken down instantly, bro. Does not deserve a platform. She shouldn't deserve to stream on anything. She's horrible.
I would like to say this is going to lead to the end of Aspen's streaming career because, I mean, it honestly should. She's going to probably get permabanned on Kick. There's no reason she should still have a YouTube, a TikTok, any of that. But apparently she's going to be able to come back to Twitch, which is very odd that Twitch is allowing this type of behavior with literally no remorse shown at all at any point in time. And they can just come back after a month because they learned their lesson, which is really not them learning anything, but accepting the time that they took to go to another platform and do the same weirdo behavior. I pray for that dog and hope, you know, it finds a way safer home. And I hope this weirdo eventually does learn their lesson and understand why this isn't the right thing to do at all. But judging by all the clips I've been seeing, I highly doubt that's going to happen. And it's really sad to see that any platform would allow or even enable some of those people. At the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to go would be the comment section down below.
I can't show it.
This video was unfortunately